Hey guys, it's Mike C and welcome back to my channel.
It took almost 2 years to get Lauren back on the channel. She was here recently with us talking about her 5 favorite things about the Honda CRV, and here we all are already again making another video of the CRV. In today's video, Lauren's going to be talking about the 5 things that she doesn't like about her 2004 Honda CRV, aka Leroy.
So there's a lot of things I really like about my car. There's not many that I don't, and so it's a little hard to come up with 5 things that I don't like, but
we pushed through, we persevered, and we came up with a list, right? I mean, it took some effort, serious effort.
Oh yeah. For starters, I don't necessarily like the body style. I don't think it's very sporty. It's nice and it's compact, but I really like the 2000, 2002 models better. I feel like they look a lot more sporty, as well as anything from 2005 and up.
And this is a point of contention for Lauren and I. I've got to say that I prefer the 2004 model to the older version of the CRV. I think it looks so much better than those older ones do. But I'm with her, the newer ones I think also look better than this version of the CRV. You were mentioning that it doesn't look quite as sporty as the newer versions. It's a little boxier. Yes. It's kind of tall and skinny looking. And one other thing, I don't know how you feel about this, but one thing I'm not crazy about on some of the CRVs is this black bumper on the front. I wish it was just painted white. What's your thought?
I've seen some that are painted white, and I don't like them as much. I really don't like the front of my car.
So we disagree again.
Well, I don't know. It's similar to like the Xteras. I don't like 2004 Xteras without the grill in the front, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they look cool, and it's one of those same case things, except for a Honda CRV would not look cool with a grill on the front. What is it?
You're talking like a brush guard or grill guard?
I don't know. I don't know. Yeah? Sure? Uh-huh. It'd be cool to put lights in my car, like a light bar, but my car wouldn't look cool with a light bar. I just think it'd be fun to have a light bar.
A grill, a lift kit.
A lift kit would be so cool. 2002, 2000 CRVs look really cool with lift kits. This car would look really dumb with a lift kit.
Gosh, I feel like I haven't seen one of those before. I'll have to go do a Google search on that.
A 2004 one or a 2002? I
don't feel like I've ever seen any CRV with a lift on it, but
there's so many in Bend.
Huh, I'll have to check that out. So yeah, on the styling front, a little bit boxy. Overall, scale of 1 to 10, what would you give it on a score of style?
A 6.
So we're saying it's not ugly, it just isn't as great looking as it could be.
Yeah. I still love it, but it'd be really cool to have a different body style. The second thing that I don't like about Leroy is the fact that he doesn't get very good gas mileage. I'm in town a lot, and so I'm not gonna get good gas mileage in the first place, but it would be nice to get a little bit better. I get 17 miles per gallon right now, and I wish I could just get a little bit more, especially because I do like to travel a little bit more, but I don't know what else I'm saying.
Well, the Honda CRV is considered a compact SUV, so it's definitely on the smaller side. Because this is a 2004 model, it's a little bit older, and with that, the gas mileage isn't going to be quite as good as newer versions. So for its era, it's not necessarily that bad, but at the same time, we've got my 2016 Tacoma in the background. I'd probably get somewhere between 18 and 20 miles per gallon on that. And so the fact that that's a pickup, quite a bit larger, true 4-wheel drive, a lot heavier, and gets better gas mileage than the CRV is pretty surprising. Obviously, if you get a newer CRV, you're going to get better gas mileage. But yeah, definitely a downside.
It's still really sad though. My car should be getting better gas mileage than a truck.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's also really sad because this is leading up to the third thing that I don't like about my CRV is the fact that it doesn't have a lot of horsepower. I do have a smaller engine, and my car is a lot slower, and it really struggles going uphill to the mountain or over to the valley, and he's a little slow, but it's okay. He's still loved.
So not a lot of power, not very good gas mileage. Typically, you're at least going to get one of those two. So definitely 2 downsides to the car that you get hit on both ends of the spectrum there.
The fourth thing that I really don't like about my car, and it happens to a lot of 2004 CRVs and just older CRVs in general, is the internal electronics. A lot of times they don't work. Like my air conditioning doesn't work, it's non-existent. But a lot of times neither does the heat, or the locks are a little messed up. Like all of my locks lock, but this one likes to pop back up. Every single time it'll pop back up. Or if I push it down, it'll pop back up. The only way that I can lock it is through my keypad, which for some people, they don't have batteries in their keypads, and keypads are expensive to replace, and so...
Yeah, if you lose one, it could be an issue.
Yes.
In general, Hondas are really well known for durability, reliability. So from like a mechanical standpoint, they're pretty good cars overall. But sometimes with things like electronics, that may not be quite as much the case.
And once again, this is mainly just internal electronics. Gonna grab this so I don't lock myself out. The fifth and final thing that I don't really like about my CRV is my picnic table, which is also one of the things that I love about it.
For those of you that don't know, there's a hidden picnic table right under here, covering a little storage area, and so you can take that out and set it up. We've got some other videos on the channel showing you a demonstration on that, so look through the channel if you want to see a little bit more about that.
So as you can see, it has this little lip that goes into a little placement area that holds it in, but the backside doesn't have that. And so every single time I go over a bump, if I don't have a sufficient amount of stuff on top, or if I'm going too fast, the back of it will lift up.
So basically the table's secured on this end, not secured on that end, and because that's the floor of the rear cargo area, since it's only secured on one end, every time that you're driving over a bump, everything just bounces up.
And it's a little scary the first couple times that happens, and then it just gets really annoying. So
probably not ideal if you have a precious cargo. You carry a lot of precious cargo back there, right?
Oh yeah. A lot of food, a wheel or a tire. I don't remember which one.
You have a little
is
planner
which.
box or something. Do you want to show everyone your project that you've got in the back? Definitely need to show that off for the viewers. They'll want to see that.
It has a fork in it right now.
Check it out. Is that a toolbox? Is that what it is?
Yeah, or a gardening box. You could put some flowers in here.
Lauren is an expert wood maker.
Yeah,
woodworker.
although somebody, so when you make these handles, you have to bend them, so you have to put them in water. And if you look at this, somebody poured Gatorade into my water.
Gatorade?
Yeah, so it's pink. How rude. High schoolers suck. So those were the 5 things that I like least about my car. Although a 2004 Honda CRV is still very practical and is an amazing first car. I'd recommend it to anybody who would like to buy it.
So those are Lauren's 5 least favorite things about the Honda CRV. If you have any comments or questions, leave those in the section below. For more car videos, subscribe to my channel. In the meantime, thanks for watching.